To illustrate a couple points about projections and design and technology, here's a picture of hair, and you can see that the projections make it look like this. And then in the next slide, you can see how the walls have been changed. All the projections have been changed. That is a very fast and effective way to change scenery. And I think it probably worked very well in this production. Then I thought I'd show you a few, and I know that some of you watched the videos of set designers, and so you've in that assignment a couple units back, and so I know you've seen some of these, but this is what a traditional model looks like. This is built out of small cardboard pieces, and it's set around and things can be picked up and moved. And here's another one, and this one you can actually see that it's set in a scale model of the theater. So not only can they see the way the set would look, they can see it actually in the space. As a director, I would find this incredibly useful. And then another one. This is on a proscenium stage of some kind. I have the feeling this is a production of True West by Sam Shepard, but I'm not 100% certain. Then here's what a basic digital set looks like then. Luckily, I'm spatial enough in my awareness that I can understand what this looks like, and I could imagine what it would look like built. Some directors really need to see the actual 3D model. But the nice thing about this and this one is that they could be sent to you electronically. So you could be at some distance from the designer and they could send this to you, and you could then talk about changing things, moving things around, etc. This right here is the designer of Beetlejuice, and this is the main set for Beetlejuice. So there he is with the actual model of it. Here is a digital model of it. Here it is in actual production, actually realized with the actress on stage. So then there was a production that won Stephen Sondheim a Pulitzer Prize and won lots of awards. It starred Mandy Patinkin, who, if any of you watched Homeland, he was in Homeland. But it was based on, it was called Sunday in the Park, and it was based on the artist and then drawing this particular painting, which some of you might be familiar with. The original production looked like this, and that's Mandy Patinkin, and over here is Bernadette Peters, who some of you might know, major star on Broadway. But as you can see, this is all painted on a backdrop with some dropped-in trees, and then these are called wings here that are painted, and they're staggered, and it gives it some kind of depth, and that's what the original production looked like. It was given another treatment with Jake Gyllenhaal in the lead. And this is Jake Gyllenhaal, and you can see that now the backdrop is projected, and it's a rear projection. In other words, the projection is coming from the back side, not the front side. And this is what it looked like. And also the stage in this one is also raked a little bit.